Is this the fabled return of pranksters to the YouTube spotlight? What's up, people of the internet? New dad here. Pranks have been a problem on YouTube for a long time. From things like pretending a regular person is an Uber driver.
Uber party!
Who are you?
What? I'm the person you're driving.
I'm not your driver. What are you doing in my car?
It's Uber party, let's go!
I know you, get the out of my car!
To faking kidnappings and murders.
Let's see how he reacts to his best friend of 5 years being killed in front of him.
No! He's everything I have!
Way too many of both of those. The Uber driver thing is just obnoxious, but it's really depressing how many people have done fake kidnappings and fake murders on YouTube. January of this year, my wife and I were in the hospital due to complications with her pregnancy. While I was in the hospital with her for that week, a guy named It's Aria, a very large prankster, got himself into a bit of hot water. I wanted to make an acid joke here, but there's not a good one. He was a public nuisance style prankster who then pushed it too far and got his channel shut down. I was going to make a video about his video where he claimed, what's the big deal before they shut his channel down, but it's not worth it now. There are a lot of people becoming successful by doing pranks, quote unquote, that actually just affect other people poorly. For instance, Boonk.
I use your phone?
No, I'm using it. I'm on the phone. You got a phone right there, cuz.
I know I got my phone, but I'm trying to use your phone, bro. Green, I can't use your phone, bro.
Nah, bro, you got a phone right there.
Man, call that shit. Go fuck your phone.
Oh, what the
Oh!
Now I'm going to try and remember to link below to Leon Lush's video about Boonk, because he's a perfect example of somebody who's becoming famous on the internet for being a douchebag. Briefly, Boonk and many other creators that are making pranks and things do really messed up stuff like stealing from people, messing with their property. Boonk has walked into places multiple times, like McDonald's, jumped over the counter, got himself food, and then hopped back over and walked out. There's a video where he stole a pair of shoes while recording. Like, he records all this stuff. And people actually think it's funny.
I'm gonna walk him up to the thing.
Alright.
Haha, you just stole something. Haha. It's crazy to me that this gets praise from people. Now, I can't go back and look at the other kinds of videos, so I can give you an actual list of content he made, but he made content like that all the time where he was messing with other people. They were the butt of his joke. Look what he's doing to these people. Ha ha ha. That person must feel like crap. Now, for some reason, the channels that make this kind of content, for some reason, kind of get by. Realistically, it's just harassing people in public. Even if they're okay with it after the fact, it's just kind of messed up to assume they're going to be okay with it. And most of the time, you run right after. So you don't think they're going to be okay with it. You're pretty sure they're going to be pretty pissed off. Now, I found another channel that makes very similar content. RebelTV. It's amazing to me that a channel this size, and I can't find any commentary videos or anything like that about this channel. Chair pulling prank. Leaf blower full of flour prank. Smacking people's drinks prank. Eating people's food prank. Stealing people's phone prank. Tying people to benches and stealing their stuff prank. These are all running series on this channel. Now, I don't know if they're fake or not. I watched quite a few of their videos, and there was a couple times where things definitely seemed odd. Like, the people's behavior seemed odd. Like, they started laughing or bracing before whatever happened. One in particular where it seems to happen the most often, where things just seem too lucky. They seem too lucky to get these two people. They clip two people's backpacks together as they walk by each other, and then as they're walking away from each other, they convince one of them there's a bee or something that they need to run away from. Obviously, then the joke is, haha, they ran, the other person didn't, they fell down, go boom! Now, you're doing this on blacktop. Falling backwards on blacktop or cement is very easy to crack your head open. Not a good idea for them to be doing this prank. I wanted to try and go through this and find as much possibility that these are fake as possible. But I ended up not being able to, I couldn't take it. I couldn't take watching any more of it. I did a lot of searching, and maybe I'm just really bad at finding the right keywords to use. Maybe I'm just really bad at picking the right things to look for, but I was not able to find any commentary content or any other kind of content, news channels, nothing talking about RebelTV. I was mainly looking to see if anybody had talked about it being fake or real before. If they're fake, then it's obviously, oh, well, it's kind of no big deal. I mean, it's kind of bad because it's giving kids like an idea, hey, we can go out and just do whatever we want to people, and it'll be funny because, you know, it didn't happen to me. I did, however, find that if you searched for RebelTV and then filtered to just videos, one of the first things that shows up is Grade A Under A's video about fake pranks. Now, it's especially strange because not only is there no information on the page or in the video regarding RebelTV, but if you scroll looking through all those videos that show up, the first 50 to 100, I'd say at least, are almost exclusively about RebelTV because they're by RebelTV. Now, Grade's video was made in January of 2016, and I thought maybe the channel had rebranded. Maybe RebelTV used to be one of these channels that was mentioned in the Grade video, and maybe they changed their name either to get away from the stigma of their old name or something like that. But no, when I looked into the About page of RebelTV, it was a page that was started in April of 2016. So I still can't figure out why that Grade A video shows up. So there was a little bit of evidence that I did see of some possibly fake content. This video is the throwing water balloons at girls prank. And in this video, he throws a water balloon at a girl who's walking with her boyfriend. I mean, many times. They do that many times. But this one, he takes off chasing the guy down this dirt path, and then at some point turns and looks over his shoulder, but not the side his girlfriend's on, the side the cameraman's on. So what's he looking at? There are a bunch of little oddities in these videos that make me wonder how much of this is staged and how much of it is actually annoying people in public. Also, as a little side note, I thought it was really funny that in the same video, they did such a horrible job blurring this woman's face, where there's a whole, like, half a second where her face is completely visible before the blur kicks in. He goes up behind her to do the prank, tries to take a selfie with her when she doesn't even have her phone up, and then she slaps a balloon on her head as she's picking her phone back up. Then he runs off, but that's not all. This fail of a clip keeps on going. So the camera moves to get the prankster as he runs out of sight into the woods. And then when it pans back, oh, what's that? She's not blurred anymore. So what exactly was the point of blurring her in the first place, might I ask?
Story time.
My guess is that she had a joint in her mouth. And when the water balloon hit her, she swallowed it out of fear. Then she wanted all of the evidence that that incident happened destroyed in some way. So they blurred the part where she had the joint in her mouth. Shut up. Anyway, as of 1 week prior to doing my research, they had uploaded a video saying that they were starting a new vlog channel. Oh boy! I bet these guys have the most rambunctious personalities! Now I watched this video. It's a prank video on the vlog channel. That's all it is. They claim it's a vlog channel, but the video is 90% prank with about 10% stuff they would normally cut out of their pranks. You know, like explanation of what they're gonna do and things like that. There's very small amounts of, hey, so we're gonna go and take this to this place and do this now. That's about it. That's not a vlog. That's a prank with you actually talking. To me, this feels like a very shady move to try and get into a different demographic without actually making real vlogs. Now, this kind of prank is funny. This is actually like a decent prank. I mean, is it a prank or more a social experiment? I don't know. But this is the kind of thing that's usually seen as more of harmless fun. No one really gets hurt. They might waste a couple people's time, but they're not like abusing anyone. It's a comical thought. And in this case, it makes them the butt of the joke rather than the person they're pranking the butt of the joke. A prank should never actually have a victim. People sometimes like to try and use Jackass as an example of when pranksters are doing their pranks and how far they can take them. Now the problem with that is Jackass's pranks didn't hurt others. They didn't make others the butt of the joke. The joke in those pranks was always on the Jackass crew. Most of their pranks were actually things like them shaving each other's hair when they're not looking. So that argument is kind of flawed when you're talking about stealing other people's stuff. The kind of pranks that are popular today are more about either taking something for somebody or making them think something was taken from them. Just generally treating people poorly for a laugh. Starting a vlog channel to do different types of pranks doesn't make any sense either. The fact that I have a small amount of conversation in this video doesn't make it a vlog. It makes it a prank video in which they made a couple comments to the camera. It's not a vlog. Hate to tell you. The fact that this channel is so large and doing this is what makes it seem shady to me. Because a channel that has 674,000 subscribers gained over the course of just under 2 years makes me think that they know what they're doing. They're doing this on purpose. And why would they do this on purpose? Miscategorizing their content? Probably to try and get into the popularity of vlogs right now. People like Logan Paul and Jake Paul and people like that with the popularity of vlogging at this point. And the people that watch, the number of people that watch vlogs. Making these fake vlog channel where they're going to do pranks. And they even ask in the video for suggestions on what they should do next time. It's definitely shady. It definitely doesn't make any sense to me. It definitely seems like it's manipulating the information to benefit them. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what you guys think. Like it if you liked it, and I'll see you guys next time.